Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Driven Daily. Today, we're diving into something truly special. A name that once stirred the hearts of enthusiasts is back, and it's coming with a twist. Yes, we're talking about the 2025 Honda Prelude. After years of silence, the Prelude nameplate is returning, and this time, it's wrapped in a sleek, electrified future. But Honda isn't just playing the nostalgia card, they're reviving the Prelude to make a real statement in the modern automotive landscape. For those of you who remember the original Prelude, you'll know it wasn't just any coupe. It was a car that combined Honda's engineering brilliance with a sleek two-door design, aimed at people who love to drive. It had a certain charisma that set it apart from the crowd. And now, Honda is tapping into that legacy to create something new, something futuristic, but with the same spirit that made the original such a cult favorite. At first glance, the new 2025 Honda Prelude is a stunner. The exterior design feels like a natural evolution of Honda's current design language, but with sharper, more sculpted lines. The low-slung coupe shape immediately signals its sporty intent. It's not trying too hard to be flashy, but it's got presence, the kind that turns heads even when it's parked. Thin LED headlights, a sleek front fascia, and a streamlined silhouette create a modern look while still giving subtle nods to the past. But what makes this Prelude even more interesting is what's under the hood, or should we say, what's under the skin. Honda hasn't officially confirmed all the details yet, but what we do know is that this isn't just a design exercise. It's going to be a hybrid. That's right, the 2025 Prelude will blend combustion and electric power, and this isn't just about saving fuel. Honda's pushing this car as a performance-oriented hybrid, not just a commuter coupe. Early reports suggest it might share tech with the Civic Type R and the Accord hybrid, potentially offering a combination of power and efficiency that makes it a real driver's car. Inside, Honda is expected to keep things focused and modern. While we haven't seen the final production interior yet, expect a clean, driver-centric layout with digital displays, high-quality materials, and a minimalistic approach that aligns with the car's sleek exterior. Honda has been making real progress in cabin quality lately, and if the Civic and Accord are anything to go by, the Prelude will be just as refined. But there's also talk of Honda doing something a bit special for this car, maybe unique trim, sport seats, or a dedicated performance interface in the infotainment system. Now, let's talk a little more about what this car means. The revival of the Prelude isn't just a nod to the past. It's also Honda's way of bridging two eras, the analog driving experience of the past and the electrified future that's rapidly approaching. In a world where EVs are taking center stage, the Prelude is arriving with a hybrid soul, offering the best of both worlds. You get that traditional driving engagement, with the added punch and efficiency of electric power. And that's something Honda knows how to execute well. Honda has always been about balance. Whether it's the way their cars handle, the way their engines rev, or how their tech works behind the scenes, there's always a certain harmony. The Prelude is likely to carry that same DNA. It won't be the fastest car on the road. It might not even aim to be. But it will probably be one of the most satisfying cars to drive in its segment. Lightweight, agile, responsive, that's the essence of what the Prelude was and what it could be again. And there's more to this than just the car itself. The Prelude's return signals something bigger for Honda. It shows that they're still invested in performance and passion, even as the world shifts to more sustainable tech. It means Honda's future won't just be about SUVs and electric commuters. It'll also have space for excitement, for heritage, and for cars that are built to be driven just for the joy of it. Of course, the final specs, pricing, and availability are still under wraps. But if Honda stays true to its vision, the 2025 Prelude could be a game changer. A car that brings driving passion into the hybrid age. A car that doesn't forget where it came from, but isn't afraid to evolve. For now, we'll have to wait a little longer for the full reveal, but one thing's for sure, the Prelude is back, and it's got something to say. Thanks for watching Driven Daily. If you're as excited about the return of the Prelude as I am, hit that like button and drop a comment below. Do you think Honda is making the right move bringing it back as a hybrid? Would you buy one? Let's talk about it, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the cars that matter. See you in the next one.